Hi, YouTubers! It's Evan next to me right now, so I'm visiting my parents right now, so I'm at home visiting my parents. I'm actually smoking a nice big-ass cigar for life, so I went to my liquor store today in town, in Massachusetts. I got a nice big-ass cigar for life. So this is a Don Pepin Garcia original, so a nice blue label, nice big-ass cigar for life. I am also drinking some wine right now, actually some sangria. So it is a mixture, it's like a white sangria, so I'm 26 and a half, going on 27 this year. I'll show my ID on camera. You get the point, big ass cigar for life. And actually, ironically, that's what this video is about age. So, let me explain why I smoke a nice big ass cigar for life. It's been so long since I made a smoking video. I do apologize just because I'm at my apartment. There's only one designated smoking area, and unfortunately, my apartment comes before YouTube videos. So, I know one person said, why don't you just move back home? Well, unfortunately, my life comes before YouTube videos, so I apologize. Now, back to the video topic. So today I went to my liquor store in town in Massachusetts and bought a nice big-ass cigar for life, and also bought a nice thing of wine, and also had some wine tasting, and also had some whiskey tasting. Then my dad and I, nice big-ass dad for life, went to a gas station in Massachusetts also, in a different town. Not going to say where I live, that's my confidentiality. So basically, I apologize for the car alarm in the background. So, and we went to this gas station at Cumberland Farms, which I'm not sure if other states have a Cumberland Farms, but it's like a, BP gas station, any kind of like gas station like that. They have, you can buy pizza, you can buy chips, peanuts, candy bars, nice big-ass candy bars for life. And so, we go into the gas station, and long story short, I go to the counter, actually go to the bathroom first. Yes, I had to take a piss, so I had to go to the bathroom. I get too descriptive. And so I go to the counter, and I see somebody else buying cigarettes and scratch tickets, lottery tickets, nice big-ass lottery tickets for life, and they checked his ID even though he was clearly in his 50s or 60s, so I get the impression automatically that they basically check everyone's ID. So I say to them, okay, can I have one, what do you have for $1 tickets? And they say, well, we have these tickets over here. And I said, oh yeah, can I have this, I think it's called loose change, which, that didn't sound right. Yes, that didn't sound right, loose change. It's not what you think it is. So it's a lottery ticket where you basically add up it's a $1 lottery ticket where you basically add up the amount, if you win over $1, then you win the prize shown. So, and no, I do not have a gambling problem. I gamble on occasion. Same thing as cigars, pipes, nice big-ass cigars, big-ass pipes. I smoke typically twice a day, occasionally 3 times a day, and I probably spend maybe $3 or $4 a week on scratch tickets. When you compare to a lot of people, like I said before, my channel, like senior citizens, you see them spending like $100 a week, so I spend like under $5. So, back to the video topic. So the woman takes my ID, or she says, I do have to scan ID for lottery. She says I have to scan ID for lottery. I handed my Massachusetts liquor ID, and she scans it. Comes back my ID is valid. So it comes back my ID is valid. I'm 26 and a half, going on 27 for the last time. But yeah, compared to the people who think I look 14 or 15, which is really creepy. That's like the big-ass cigar. And she says, yep, you're fine. So I scratched a ticket, I didn't win. So my assumption is either that is, because there's a couple Cumberland Farms near me, not going to say where I live. There's one in the town next to me. I don't think we have one in my town, not going to say where I live again. So, yeah, there's a couple Cumberland Farms near me, and they are a pretty big, big-ass gas station chain. So, and I'm curious when I go to the one in my other town whether that is a new company policy that every Cumberland Farms just scans ID no matter what, whether you're 20 years old or 100 years old, big cigar for life, or whether that is apparently that gas station in particular, more likely that gas station where I went to today, they've had problems with being tested by either the police or the Board of Health or the Sheriff's Department. I don't know, you get the point. So, and they've been in trouble before and been fined before or been suspended before by the Board of Health or the Lottery Commission for selling potentially to minors. So, and obviously they're just being careful. I mean, I respect that. I'm a paralegal, nice big-ass paralegal for life. You get the point. It's kind of like, everyone should be careful. You shouldn't, sell lottery to people who are underage. The same thing as tobacco or alcohol or porn. You get the point, big-ass cigar for life. It's kind of like, you should obviously be careful. You should be selling it to people who are over 18, over 21, because that is the law. Nice big-ass like the big-ass cigar. So, give me thoughts by big-ass cigar for life. That is very interesting. I wonder if they've had problems in the past. Give me thoughts by big-ass cigar for life.